Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. So I did get a request to do a quick TA on CF stock. I've never heard of this ticker before, so I don't know what the fundamentals are. Um, Keep in mind though or keep in mind that what is it called? Keep in mind that just put whatever tickets you guys want me to work on for you guys in the comments below, and I'll try to get them out as soon as I can. I think this is actually down here lower. No, that's too low. Is that too low? I like that better actually. So I'm not gonna focus too much on anything on the higher side of support and resistance because we don't need it, because I think we should be good with support, with resistance, like right there, yeah. And I think we need one more, probably there. There we go. So as far as the weekly goes, the weekly is looking extremely weak. You bounced down off the 68 level, came back up. You broke out of that $75 level, but keep in mind, just to fill this gap, and then you came right back down. So my thought process is that, that's a lot of weak movement on the weekly, right? So you actually came up. What should have happened is you should have broken this gap, right? You should have filled gap, come all the way up to 81, and then come back down. What actually happened was you came up, filled gap, and then dropped under major resistance. You didn't retest it as support, right, and bounce back up. You actually came right back down. So even the weekly is starting to show some major weakness. So I'd say in the next, maybe next week, you start to see a trigger right here. So I would definitely say that you have a chance of dropping another 85 to 70, like a $7 move would take us back down to, actually a $7 move would take you back down to about 65 bucks, around there. So I would definitely say that next week you have a really high chance of coming all the way back down to $65, which means that the daily is probably bearish, or looking at, I actually have a really nice bounce off that level, right? So I have a really nice bounce off this level, and you actually did not break the low. So actually, this might actually be something here. So good thing that I came down to the daily. I think, it's kind of hard to say because you do have earnings, but just based off of TA, I'd say when this daily actually goes bullish, you did not break market structure from here. So you did not break these lows. You're going to go ahead and probably close a daily bull trigger. So I'd actually say that maybe you're actually headed all the way back up to 81. But again, you have earnings here. So go down to the 4 hour. The 4 hours bull. Yeah, I'd probably say, do you have a gap anywhere? Yeah, I'd probably say long this back to this gap at 74 bucks, 74.32, maybe 74.68. So short term, I definitely see it going up back to the 74.70 level. But I think earnings is going to be a very big indicator of where it's going to go. So, TA says up, earnings might completely destroy it. So I can't really say too much about what's going to happen in the next, I can't really say what is going to happen until after earnings, because it's definitely a big mover. On the weekly though, it is looking extremely, extremely weak. So I say short term up to 75, and then drop down eventually to maybe like a 60, 75, and then $7. Yeah. And then probably, so I say probably push to 75 here, 74, 72, and then maybe another drop to 68. So yeah, I really do see that happening. Again, depending on earnings, I have no idea what's going to happen, but I definitely guess, my guess is up here to 75, and then completely comes back down to 68. And if it does this again, I'm pretty sure you're coming back down eventually to 65 bucks. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.